before a game, I've never seen him firsthand, but I've gone out to eat with him. He could throw down some food, so that doesn't surprise me at all, not one bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, of the two of y'all, as good a Friday-Saturday combo, really. I mean, you could go to varying degrees about who's better in the country, but as good as really anybody in the country. Is there any kind of rivalry, not bad rivalry, but hey, Reggie went out and did this. Tanner, do you feel that I want to come out today and do just as good or maybe better?
You know, I mean, I just want to go out there, and obviously we both want to go out there and compete on Friday and Saturday and, you know, put us in the best situation to win 2 ball games, especially early in the week.
One out seeing eye single for Jake Ring, and now Ryan Howard coming to the plate. Tanner, we're not going to let you get off that easily. We need to know from the source, do you eat a whole pizza before each game?
I do. Well, back home, whenever we're at Taylor Stadium, I do eat the whole pizza. But I've switched it up to where I add Sonic in there, too, in case, you know, I can't get to a Little Caesars pizza. So yesterday I had Sonic. So.
Yeah, on the road, that could probably be a challenge if you can't get the specific pizza that you're looking for. So you got to go with something that you think is going to be in every college town. Sonic's pretty good. Sonic's a pretty good bet.
Yeah, yeah.
Reggie, I want to know, what is the most that you have seen Tanner throw down?
The most.
I want to know the most. Well, what is the most impressive meal that you've seen him go for?
Let me see. I think we went to Chipotle and he had 2 bowls, and that was pretty impressive. And then had something on top of that about an hour later. The dude never stops eating.
Well, metabolism at some point will slow down. I can testify to that. I tried to gain weight all my athletic career, never able to. Now that it's over with, it's very easy to gain weight. So, Tanner, at some point, it's going to catch up with you, my friend.
Yeah, I might as well enjoy it now whenever I have the high metabolism.
That is exactly my statement I have made a dozen or more times in my life. You might as well enjoy it while you got it. But talking about your pitching specifically for both of you, really, Tanner, your stuff has been well documented, how electric the fastball is, the velocity, the slider. Reggie, you have to, not to say that Tanner doesn't, but you really have to pitch. And your pitch is really your changeup. Talk about how that affects hitters.
Well, I definitely have to establish my fastball first for my changeup to be successful. So, you know, just throwing strikes, and that's really the main thing, just challenging hitters. So, you know, when they're going up, they're looking fastball, and when I do drop a changeup in there, it's really surprising because it comes out of the same arm slot. But it's definitely been an effective pitch for me. I've been throwing it for years. Definitely mastered the way I throw it, like with my grip and everything. But it's definitely my bread and butter, just fastball changeup combo. And that's been successful for me, you know, throughout my whole career of pitching.
You know, I had you Friday at Florida. You gave up 3 runs in the first inning, and then you really settled down. You put up 8 zeros over the course of 9 innings. And you really pitched into lefties with your fastball and then got the changeup going away. How important is pitching in, especially with your fastball?
It's definitely a must go-to pitch. You know, they're looking, my fastball runs away from lefties, so they're looking more over the middle, outside part of the plate to just knock it over in the 6-hole. Going inside, it definitely just opens up the whole plate for me. Being a pitcher, just using both sides of the plate so that they can't sit on a specific location or, you know, even pitch.
Going to Tanner, you know, watching you last week, it seemed like if you didn't want to throw another pitch, you may have been able to go that whole game throwing your fastball, as much movement as you had and as much consistency as you had to locate it in every zone. You threw it your arm side, you threw it glove side, you threw it up, you threw it down. How much confidence do you have in that sinker right now?
Yeah, I mean, the sinker, fastball, whichever one you want to call it, I mean, it's my bread and butter, just like Reggie's changeup. I mean, it's a pitch that I can get ahead with. It's a pitch that I can put people away with. But it's mostly my pitch that I want to get ahead with and then come in with that slider.